So iPhone 13 pre-order day came and went, and no, I didn't order it. What's going on, YouTube? The iPhone 13, love it or hate it, is here. People are able to pre-order, and it will be available in stores on the 24th. But despite Twitter going crazy with all these pre-orders, I got this, I got that, I got delayed, people with Apple Card weren't able to finance it, I passed on all that. So I'm going to explain why. But before we get into it, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss as we cover your favorite tech and video games. I'm Chris Grant Jr. It's the Granny Geek Show. All right, so some people love the iPhone 13. Some people are really not about it. I mean, is it much of an upgrade over the 12? Not really at all, besides the cameras and the 120 hertz refresh rate screen. And the 11 Pro Max, which is my current driver, I really wanted the XS Max because I loved 3D touch. I was a huge fan of that, but it is time to upgrade. So I will be getting the iPhone 13, but I wasn't going to get it on pre-order day because when I got my M1 iPad Pro, there were a whole bunch of delays with orders, and some people were able to walk right into the store the day that it was available and walk out with their new devices, their new iPad Pros or whatever, what have you. So what I've decided is I'm going to go that route this time. Instead of pre-ordering the device, I'm going to walk into the Apple Store on Friday and try and get my hands on a device. Hopefully they will have my Sierra Blue 256 gigabyte iPhone 13 Pro Max. And yes, this is the first time in about 4 or 5 years that I've gone with a color other than black or gray or space gray. In fact, it's probably closer to 8 or 9 years since I've tried a different color of the iPhone. But gray is just getting incredibly boring. I don't like the gray. I like the black, like matte black. Yeah, I'll do that all day. But this gray, I'm just really not feeling. So the blue is what I'm going to go with. I've been talking to my friends. They all pre-ordered and stuff like that. And that's great. And they probably will show up. My M1 iPad did show up on delivery day, the week it was supposed to. My only issue was some people were able to walk into the store that morning and get it, while I had to, wait on the UPS man, wait on the delivery person. So yeah, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is the one that I'll be getting, and specifically for the camera. So I want to be able to try this out, the new cinematic mode, which unfortunately doesn't go higher than 1080p at 30 frames a second for devices 128 gigs or less. But if you have anything greater than that, 256 to 1 terabyte, you'll be able to use cinematic mode in 4K. Now, the thing that is weird is cinematic mode or cinematic video is typically in 24 frames a second, not 30 or 60 frames a second. So I don't know, maybe Apple's trying to reinvent cinema, but that is going to be the model I'm going to be getting. Hopefully the 256 gig, that will enable cinematic video and all those things. So I will be trying those out on the channel. I'm even going to try and use the iPhone 13 Pro Max as my only and primary video camera for this YouTube channel, as well as WeSibs, where I cover your favorite movies and TV shows. Quick point about our channel. This channel is now the dedicated Granted Geek Show. So if you're subscribed to the other channel, just come back here. So we figured out a way to work it out. And all the other shows that you're used to watching here on this channel, the La Quente Ledger, what was previously the La Quente Ledger, they're all still there. So go check out the Baseball Banter broadcast. I will leave a link to it down in the description. And we're still working on Zach from The Basement with Zach. His channel will be up soon, and we'll have more information on that soon. But yeah, stay tuned, guys, because I'm going to be getting this iPhone 13 Pro Max, unboxing and doing all the fun stuff, and then testing those cameras, because that's primarily what I'm getting this for, and using it in conjunction with the iPad Pro. I heard the graphics processor on this iPhone is insane, so possibly being able to even edit videos on the go right there in Dolby HDR at 4K in cinematic mode. Should be some pretty stuff. So stay tuned, guys. Hit the subscribe button and click the bell so that you don't miss it. I got a great video coming up very soon. You're going to want to stay tuned for that. In fact, I don't even know when I released it, so it may already be out. If it is, I'll put a link here. If not, get subscribed and click the bell as we cover your favorite tech and video games. I'm Chris Grant Jr. It's the Granny Geek Show.